Still love those Star Trek glasses. I want to talk a little bit about beard and post-beard. As you notice, I don't have a beard right now. And if you go look back at about the last couple of months, you notice that I had a beard going on. And the last couple of days of not having a beard kind of shows you the difference between folks that wear beards all the time and folks that don't have beards, and folks that prefer to shave. One person that wore a beard told me while I had a beard was that he really felt it was kind of ridiculous that you wake up every day and put a razor to your throat and shave. And in some ways I understand that. I didn't shave for about 3 months, I think, and I probably saved, I don't know, let's say 2 minutes of shaving a day, 5 days a week or something like that. So 10 minutes of shaving times 3 months, you kind of figure that out on there. And it is kind of nice for me, because I didn't do anything to it at all. I just let it grow out. It was pretty easy to maintain, because all you do is take a shower, wash your face, and there it is, and so forth on there. Do I get treated differently? Well, with a beard, especially because you can see how it looks. Either I go from being a kind of an older looking dude to like I have my glasses on like Harry Potter or something like that. Just put my glasses on. Any case. So yeah, it is amazing how many years it takes off not having a beard. And that's one of the things one reason why I guess folks do shave. And there's actually an episode of Star Trek where Commander Riker is talking to Dr. Crusher about having a beard and so forth. And of course you remember there's an episode where Data grows out a beard. And when I thrust it, does it not make me look, I forgot, dignified or something like that? And last year, as you probably remember, I was shooting a movie called Bum, where I was playing a homeless person, and I grew out a beard in 3 months. And that really had a big influence on me. It was a really great experience in a lot of ways. There's one scene, and you go look it up, where I'm actually dumpster diving, and I have a camera in the background when no one's seeing it, and these guys give me their change. And that was unscripted, and I'm just really fascinated how that came off that way. And then also you kind of get the more negative side of people thinking, all right, this guy's homeless, or this guy doesn't have a job, or this guy is not worth anything because he's not clean shaved, and he's not have a suit on or whatnot. And I did find if I wore a suit with a beard, it's kind of negligible in a lot of ways. Where I wear a suit with clean shave. I really can't tell a whole lot of difference with that, but the perception is that as well. And right now, I'm kind of in debate on what type of haircut to get. Usually I've been having pretty much a business-looking haircut. And I actually kind of thought about doing like a crew cut, because I just haven't had that. I can't remember the last time I had a crew cut. I'm not sure exactly what type of haircut I'll get. This really does kind of beg the question. You see, do people judge you by your appearance? And yeah, if I walk around with a Star Trek shirt on, there's automatically an instant perception of that. I get a lot of live long and prosper signs, and hey Kirk, or hey whatever, Star Trek, yeah, Picard, or whatever, Enterprise, or something like that. Start yelling out phrases like that. Versus if I wear a tuxedo, or I wear a suit, or I wear it's a regular clothes. Depends on where I'm at, of course, with that. Well, it's that perceptions of that, and it really does show that, with a shave and a haircut and a shower and a new set of clothes, you can take someone who's homeless or someone's perceived as being a bum and make them look like $1 million. And really, has the person changed? No. It's just their outer appearance. And that really has a big influence in it, and it's really something to kind of think about next time you deal with somebody that you don't like the way they look, or perceptions of this, that, and other. And maybe you should ask question yourself, why? What is it about that person that you don't like? Their clothes, their hairstyle, their facial hair, their tattoos, their earrings, or whatever. Whatever is that perception is of that. Or maybe kind of, reverse the roles. If you had that, how would you want to be treated? Does it really matter at this point that we have that? If you went to see a physician and they wore a Star Trek outfit, now, does that mean they're less knowledgeable about it? would you be less likely to have somebody do surgery on you with that? I would say probably yes. Yeah, you probably would not want that person cutting on you because they're wearing a Star Trek outfit. And vice versa, other things. If police officers have their own garb, firemen have their own garb as well. I think professors have their own garb. I think the suit and tie really goes along with that. And over the last 10, 20 years, I know it's gotten a little bit more lackadaisical about folks wearing things, people teaching T-shirts and so forth, and even in public school that way. I don't know. My rule was always that you should be able to walk into the room and know instantaneously who's teaching. And by wearing a suit and tie, you usually know that pretty quickly in a lot of ways. And it is that perception of that in a lot of ways to think about that. And you have your regular clothes, and you have your walking around clothes, you have your workout clothes. And yeah, people do treat me differently if I'm in workout clothes versus wearing a suit or wearing my Star Trek outfit. It just really depends. So with that, if I want to grow a beard, and I'll probably grow a beard again for some parts that look older, that's something you always kind of keep in the back of your mind that, yeah, you're going to be treated differently. Not bad or mean, but that perception is there depending on how you dress or what you're doing and so forth. I would most likely not get harassed near as much if I had my hair as a business cut, clean shave, in a suit than I did last summer when I was walking around as a homeless person with sandals on and socks and clothes that had been washed in a month, and with a beard, and the perception was, who is this person, and so forth. So anyways, I felt like going on I don't know really want to call this a rant, but basically talk about perceptions, just because recently I've kind of encountered that. And yeah, am I the same person with a beard or without the beard? Of course I am. Am I the same person whether I wear a suit or wear a Star Trek outfit or wear homeless clothes? Of course I am. It's the person that's on the inside. It's not the outside that matters. And maybe that's the last phobia that we have as human beings that I'm not sure if we're ever going to conquer, is that perception of that book cover. You can't judge that book cover. You really can't. And if you think about that, it might give you something, give you a pause of thought. Think about that. Anyways, if you have any comments, of course, post them on YouTube. And let me know what you think. Should I grow it back? What type of haircut should I get? Should I wear my Star Trek uniform out? That might make a cool video. I just hang out in my Star Trek uniform and see what people say. I will tell you this. You will either get people looking at you, hey man, Spock, blah, 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 or people not looking at you at all, ignoring you. And I kind of know that from the Stormtrooper outfit. Alright, anyways, rock and roll, everybody. And grow a beard or don't grow a beard, shave or don't shave, or your Star Trek outfit or don't, whatever. Just keep it real and keep on rocking.